Welcome to Stuff Your Dentist Knows. Today we're going to be looking at who's lying to us and why. Now, I'm not normally receptive to nutjob conspiracy theories. Don't get me wrong, some of my best friends are nutjobs. I just don't tend to buy their theories. There's a wonderful line that goes something like, if you've got a choice between a cock-up and a conspiracy, go for the cock-up every time. Where some people see elaborate plots to remove civil liberty, I just see government incompetence and arse covering. We know that the government lies to us. We know that the bureaucrats lie to the government. We know the media lies to everyone, and we know we lie to each other and to ourselves. It's all a big game, and the trick to understanding the game is understanding the motivation. Never before has critical thinking been so important. I could be lying to you right now just to be controversial, so I become a big YouTube star and make lots of money. Just quietly, it's a pretty shitty plan, but maybe that's what's going on. Always look for the motivation. Always think before you believe. From the top down, everyone lies, either to protect others or to protect themselves. It's human nature. It's the way the world is. Lying to protect someone else is how you justify the lie. Most of us don't lie to hurt people. We lie to help people. When a scared child asks, "Is everything going to be okay?" you tell them yes, whether you believe that to be true or not. Putting on a brave face is lying. Being optimistic can be lying, either to others or to yourself. Let's use President Trump as an example. Now, at the mention of Trump, half of you are preparing to dismiss everything I say if I'm critical of him, and half of you are desperate for me to go in all guns blazing because I'm a funny bastard and this could be good. Before I say another word, I want you to pause and ask yourself, why am I like that? Who has made me think that way? On March 25, President Trump said he wanted the nation opened up and raring to go by Easter, which is today. Some people believed him. Did he believe himself? Probably. President Trump thinks that if he believes something to be true, it can happen. And the fact is, he is president. Seriously, who saw that coming apart from him? Which proves he can be right about that. President Trump is a businessman first and a politician second. His motivation is transparent. He lies to talk things up, to motivate and to inspire, to paint a rosy picture so people buy into the vision. The people who like him know he's lying but buy into the greater good, ignoring or dismissing the lies. The people who hate him count the lies. If you're a smug Democrat thinking your side doesn't lie, you're fooling yourself. They're all the same. All politicians lie because the media makes them lie. Politicians can't tell the truth even if they wanted to, because the media would destroy them. They have to talk in half-truths and misdirection because of the media. Imagine any world leader being asked this question at the moment by a reporter. Could more lives have been saved during this pandemic if the government was better prepared? What's the true answer? Fuck yeah, we should have seen this coming, but we were busy doing other shit that makes us look good, like building stuff we can open. You think you dickheads would have turned up to watch me open a warehouse full of surgical masks and toilet paper? Yeah, right. That was the truth. How would a politician have actually responded to that question? We don't have time for that, but it wouldn't have been the truth. A politician telling the truth would be crucified by the media, so they don't. They're not honest with us because they can't be. How did it get to be this bad? Let's look for the motivation. The media is a business. They make money by attracting people's attention. In the old days, they did that with a controversial headline on the front page of a newspaper, of which maybe there were 2 or 3 you could choose from. The more papers they sold, the more money they made. Everything is great, don't bother buying the paper today was not a common headline. Today it's much worse. The media still makes money by capturing your attention, but times have changed. It's harder for an individual media voice to be heard. Has that made the stories more honest and balanced? Fuck no. It's made them more outrageous and worrying, so you notice them. The media has no interest in pushing good news and making you happy. They have a vested interest in keeping you concerned or outraged, so you keep watching or reading. Even if you think your source of media is balanced, they have to create a story out of something. They need an angle to survive. In the US, the reporting is so bad they could end up in civil war. The US media has figured out it's easier to pick a side and tell them what they want to hear. Do they keep those people watching with even-handed, mild-mannered reporting, or do they keep them watching by reinforcing their current beliefs and making them more and more concerned about the other side? If you're in the US and have become more and more concerned about the other side of politics, you have been well and truly fucked over by the media. That's not a pandemic descriptor, it's a statement of fact. I don't care what side you're on, you are having your emotions and beliefs distorted so the media keeps you watching and makes more money. Understand the motivation. That's enough cheery thoughts for today. Please subscribe and forward this to anyone who may enjoy it. I'd like to issue you all with a challenge. Don't listen or read any news reporting for the next 24 hours. See if that makes you feel better or worse about the world. The answer to that question should determine your news consumption going forward. You have a media-free day.